Good day and welcome back to Ginger's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a hollandaise sauce. Now this is not a traditional hollandaise sauce, as I very rarely do anything exactly the way it normally would go. This hollandaise sauce is going to be made with whole egg and clementine juice. So like I said, this isn't going to be a traditional one. This is one that I just like the taste of. So I have some butter melting over a simmering pot. About 2.5 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to use clementine juice and zest. Now I'm juicing the rest of the clementine, and I've already zested it. So in the measuring cup, there's probably about 2.5 tablespoons of the clementine juice and the zest of 1 clementine. In retrospect, I probably would use 1 egg because I like more of a strong orange flavor. But if you just want a hint of orange, then 2 eggs to that juice and that zest is probably good. Into the juice and zest, I've whisked 2 eggs, and I've whisked them very well. And now I'm going to pour them into the melted butter. Now this is something you can't leave. You have to continually stir it. Now you have to keep stirring, as I said. And I had to stop for a minute, and you're going to see the result of that later in the video. This is not a fast process because you're cooking this over the simmering water. But it needs to be thoroughly cooked. I am super careful, and I will take a food thermometer and temp the hollandaise sauce when it's finished. In a bit, you're going to see the steam coming off of it. And like I said, I'm going to temp it and make sure that it's thoroughly cooked. I'm not a professional chef, so if you've never made this before, you need to go online. You need to do your research on what the temperature should be when it's done and safe to eat. Now I switched to a whisk because I had to stop stirring for a minute. And so right away, the mixture starts to get a little bit lumpy, as you can see. I only stopped stirring for like a minute, maybe slightly more, if that. See that the sauce is thickening, and I'm going to switch to a new spoon. I don't want to use the other one because that was before it was cooked. Because I did have to stop stirring for a minute and it started to set, I added like a tablespoon of boiling water. And I'm going to take a food thermometer and temp it. You can see the steam coming off of it. So I'm going to take its temperature and see how we're doing here. And when it's done, I'm going to pour it over my eggs. Finished scrambled eggs, and I know you usually put hollandaise over poached eggs, but I just wanted scrambled today. Again, I'm not a professional chef, so you should research what the temperature should be of your hollandaise sauce for safety. And use the appropriate food thermometer. So here's my scrambled eggs this morning with my hollandaise sauce made with clementine, zest, and juice. Now in the last view, you can see that I grated some nutmeg on top as well. So thank you again for visiting Ginger's Kitchen. I hope you check out some of my other recipes, and I hope you'll come back in the future for more recipes. Take care.